everybody, it's Boot Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Jarren Duran. And he deals. Ace, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Left-hand hitter waits. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Ball to strike. To the right side. Eldridge. Toss to second. And two. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And there's a ball. Two out, space is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Xavier Isaac up now for the Mets. And that's just foul. Ace goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Drew Gilbert at the plate now. That's ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Ace back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's to third. Throws to first. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Joel Gutierrez. That one at triple digits. Foul ball there. Good job to fight that one off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Mets, Jarren Duran. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Out. Around second, headed for third. And that's a double. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Isaiah Feldman. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So, and as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In the air, left field, Blanton in position, and out number 1 on the grab. Here's Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. There's a strike. Isaac measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. On the ground to the left. On to first, and a quick out number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Gilbert in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Blanton makes the grab on the run. And now Brett Beatty grounded out his first time. Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Joel Gutierrez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Camposano throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next for New York, Colin Houck. That's to third. Throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. Foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses. Ball 1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That one missed. In the air, left side. Blanton drifts towards it, and that is that. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaiah Feldman. Right through there for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side. Brings it in, and there's one down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Good take by Torres.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Now a jump throw, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. 1 down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in for a strike. With the tying run on at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Isaac up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. Ripped on a line. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Brett Beatty now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
first and second, no outs. Now Joel Gutierrez. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
The batter,
2 on, 1 out. Colin Houck will hit next.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. So now here's the Mets DH. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Queens, stepping in, Isaiah Feldman. Ace back to work. That clips a corner.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the slider just misses.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hey, Rocky Fire right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And takes low for ball 1. One on the gun, swing and a miss. Slowly on the ground to short. And Gleyber Torres retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Alvarez in the box now, takes strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Now a rip into left center. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
the final line score for the ball game. For the victorious Washington
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks, just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Big Daddy Ace. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Eldridge steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Ullman makes the play, and there's 2 down. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And down on strikes. And we're back. Top of the second, and now it's Luis Robert. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate. Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
And another ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Alex Kirilloff. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take back here in Nationals Park. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Sal Frelick. And the pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Bregman to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now here is Brady House. That's in there. Strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. House stands at first with one out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. On the move. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's going to be Gavin Lux. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's in the dirt. On the ground. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. One out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. In the air, right field. Ullman in position. That's out number 2. Luis Robert now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Arroyo on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. 2-3 go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. De La Cruz, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Got him. And one away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. And another ball. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Now at the plate, Sal Fraley. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Not even close there. Now 1-2. And that one hammered. Walker raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and we are still all set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. Down the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ullman calls it in to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's in there.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kirilov up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next one misses. And that's ball 2. That one at triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it by him for the K. Diamondback. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Sal Fraley.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
2-2 now. On the ground to short. To first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
House. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. That one at triple digits.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Flips for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And he takes a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. He goes down looking. Back in Washington, D.C. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And it's fouled away.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Taps softly to the right side. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Robert. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
He swings and fouls one off. Ace is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
No. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh my God, that is fire!